Just 24 hours ago, these people were preparing to ring in the new year. Tonight, these are the faces of tragedy. Just 4 of the 15 victims who were killed in today's terrorist attack on Bourbon Street. And now the world is joining us in our grief as we mourn their lives and pray for the dozens of others hospitalized tonight after this heinous attack. We have complete coverage of this story with reporters all across the city piecing together all elements of the story. Our very own WDSU anchor Sala Kim is on Canal Street field anchoring tonight. Sala.
Well, Gina, it has been such a long day out here in the French Quarter, and a heavy one at that, with so many emotions going through so many people who have been out here, including our officials and dignitaries who came out to speak with us today, and all the tourists and locals I've talked to all day. You can see the police presence out here is still massive. Police cars and cruisers lined up all the way up and down Canal Street, and you know, the famous Bourbon Street closed. It's such an anomaly to see that street empty and dark with businesses shut down as this investigation continues. Councilwoman Helena Moreno told us earlier today that it will be closed for several days indefinitely in this terrorist investigation. As you said, people are mourning, loved ones are grieving the lives lost today, and at least 30 who were injured. Here is a recap and timeline of what happened, and a warning before you watch the video that some of the images you are about to see may be graphic. A time of joy and celebration quickly turns into a nightmare on Bourbon Street.
Some said to come out and pray, and I did. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break down like this. This is hard.
It all started at 3:15 a.m. The FBI says this pickup truck plowed into a big crowd as they ushered in the new year. 15 people were killed and at least 30 were injured, some critically.
I look at the young lives that were lost, who were not expecting it, who count on us to protect them, and the fact that they came down just to celebrate what's to come, what's going to come forward in the new year, literally broke my heart.
After hitting the crowd, investigators say the driver got out of the truck and shot at officers. An exchange of gunfire ensued and the suspect was shot to death. 2 officers were injured and taken to the hospital. Around 3:45 a.m., authorities found a homemade bomb near police cars parked on Bourbon Street. 4:45 a.m., another suspicious item was found in the French Quarter. 11 a.m., the FBI confirms the incident as an act of terrorism. 1 p.m., FBI identifies the suspect as 42-year-old Shamsud Din Jabbar, a U.S. citizen from Texas. Around 4 p.m., the last body killed on scene is removed from the iconic street of Bourbon. In St. Roch, police say they found explosive materials in a home on Mandeville Street linked to the attack. Officials found an ISIS flag in the vehicle and believe the suspect did not act alone. They're working to find other potential accomplices as they shut down Bourbon Street for the next several days. The Sugar Bowl now postponed to Thursday afternoon as fans try not to be defeated by terrorism.
I think it's the opportunity to bring the city kind of back together. We're going to be in a good spot. I'm not really sure what the difference is going to be from a security level from today to tomorrow.
With heavy hearts, state leaders and the president commits all resources available to help solve the case, saying the evil act of terrorism will never kill the spirit of New Orleans.
Our hearts are with the people of New Orleans after the despicable attack that occurred in the early morning hours. To all the families of those who were killed, to all those who were injured, to all the people of New Orleans who are grieving today, I want you to know, I grieve with you. Our nation grieves with you. We're going to stand with you as you mourn and as you heal in the weeks to come.
And again, the lives of 15 people lost in this tragic event. So many people come to this iconic city to find love and joy, only to be met with such devastation and tragedy. January 1st, 2025. Tomorrow, the governor has issued that all flags be at half-staff. And again, the Sugar Bowl is going to be tomorrow. It's postponed to tomorrow at 3 p.m. FBI continuing this investigation, and they encourage anyone with any information to please come forward and call this number, 1-800-CALL-FBI. Gina?
And so